Okay, a few hints for this lab. Once you follow the directions and you have colored water in test tubes A, C, and E, then you are really done with these original containers, which is really what these beakers are. That's going to be like our original container. Then, after that, you're pouring from one test tube, measuring into the other, okay? And when you do that, if you overshoot it, it is okay to pour back into your test tube because you're just practicing to get a perfect measure. So in that case, you can work with that if you have to. And a thing you might want to do is when you get your volume very close to where you want it, take the micropipette and make sure that you empty it all the way out from that original beaker, and then you can pick up some of your liquid that you're trying to measure, and you can add into your graduated cylinder drop by drop to get a perfect measurement so that the meniscus is actually where you want it to be. Okay, so then put the rest back in, because your goal is not to lose any. You're going to have water in your A, C, and E, and you don't want to lose any of that to somewhere else, and you don't want to introduce any of the colored waters back into your system. After that, it's just a matter of making perfect measurements and moving the water from place to place. And then when you do pour your measured liquid into the specified test tube, it says to rinse your your graduated cylinder. Here, you're going to use your water bottle, and then we're just trying to make sure we don't mix any colors that we don't want to mix. So you just rinse that and then pour that down the sink. And that's going to give you a good enough rinse. You just don't want to see any color in your graduated cylinder when you go on to make the next measure. So you're going to follow those directions. And again, once you have your original liquid in A, C, and E, then you don't want to use the beakers anymore. You're going to be working with what you have here, okay? And then follow those directions exactly. That's the challenge.